Hey crew, it's Ben, and I'm back with another reaction video, and today we're going to step into it. Today we're going to be checking out Jason Aldean. I hear that he sings country music. This is Try That in a Small Town, and everybody appears to be talking about it, so we're going to see what's going on with this damn song. Let's dig in and see what's up.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like.
Yeah, that all happens. That happens a lot.
Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Think it's tough. We'll try that in a small town.
He ain't told no lie yet. Like, I've seen some people saying that this was racist, and if this is what they're considering racism, I wonder what you think about the race. Like, I don't give two rats' asses about race, right? I talk often about how we are all one people. We all belong to God. He created every single one of us. And he set the melanin level in your skin. And if you judge somebody else based on the melanin level in their skin, you're an idiot. And that's all there is to that. Either side of that argument. If you judge somebody based upon the melanin levels in their skin, then you're a racist. It's that cut and dried. It doesn't matter which melanin level you are judging. But behaviors, we can judge behaviors. There is a way to act in civilized society. And every single example that he has given, we can see examples of, but you don't see them in Walker, Louisiana. You don't see them in Livingston, Louisiana. You might see them in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You would definitely see them in New Orleans, Louisiana, in Monroe, Louisiana, in Shreveport, Louisiana. But you don't see them in Ethel, Louisiana. You don't see them in Delambre, Louisiana. You will not see these actions happen out there. Because it won't happen out there. And you can take that how you want to, and if that offends you, too bad, because I'm not ascribing this to a race. This is an action. If you do these dumb things, then the consequences of your actions will in the head. And that's just how it works. Now, so far out of all of this, the only thing I can see a justification for is the burning of the flag. That's going to set some people off, but that's a piece of cloth. I fought under that piece of cloth before you get your panties in a twist. I will continue to fight under that piece of cloth. That cloth is a rally point and a symbol of freedom worldwide. I get that. I give it all due respect. But the Constitution says that you have the freedom to express displeasure with your government, and therefore you can burn that thing. You can't burn somebody else's, but you can burn yours. That's no problem. You can't steal somebody else's, but you can do whatever you want with your piece of cloth. That is a truth, whether or not you agree with it. And so, that's the only thing so far that I've seen, though. Like, sneak around and sucker punch the wrong one out here, Hoss. I'm going to tell you right now, if I see it, your prank just went wrong. You better hope it ain't on me, because it's been tried before. Better men have done it, and better men have failed. All of that. Like, non-violent protest is your right. It is God-given, and no one can stop you from doing it. But you have no right to aggress. Right? So, throwing firebombs at anyone is aggression.
Get down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out.
And that's the truth. Like, I know places out here where they don't call the cops. They call the backhoe.
Recommend you don't try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that's
And that's let's set off the conspiracy side of the internet real quick. Like, that's the truth right there. You will never be able to do what y'all guys in the city want to do. Like, y'all can play all the games, talk all the rhetoric you want. You can make all the stump speeches. You can appease your base with whatever you want to say, but you will not remove a single piece of iron from a single hand outside of a city, because we ain't gonna let it happen. You have already infringed more than the Constitution allows. I don't believe that anybody should be able to possess. If you're mentally infirm, no. If you are dangerous to yourself or others, and it has been proven, right? Not just somebody said it, but it has been proven through the process, then yes, your right to carry can be removed. If you are a violent criminal, yes. If you are on probation or parole, yes. I think you should get your rights reinstated after you have served your time, because I believe that's the point of punishment, is to do the punishment, learn from it, and go about regular life. And so that's where I stand on that. But beyond that point, beyond restricting it from people who are dangerous to others and have been demonstrably so, I think you should be able to buy a tank and park it in your driveway. I think you should have an F-16 if you want one, fully equipped with whatever warheads you can manage to get. I think that you should be able to have howitzers or Sea Whizzes on top of your house, just so that you can have point defense. I really do think that would make a better place for all of us. If you had access to whatever you wanted, life would be a lot smoother. It really would, because if everybody's armed, you don't know who is armed, right? Or you think everybody's armed, so you don't mess with anybody. That's the reality of the situation. You will never remove these people. Like, you're not going to come to my neighborhood and take anything. And we got cops in here. They ain't giving you that. It's not going to happen. Pass whatever law you want, and then it's kickoff time. We get to play the big game, and that's it. Like, that's where that's at.
See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys.
Get 'em, boy.
Raised up right.
That's a small town. That's what happens out here. For real. Like, y'all can play games in the cities. Y'all got a whole bunch of bushy boys out that way. But out here, we got rednecks. And rednecks ain't scared.
If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town.
See, what is your protest here? Watch. What is this? What are these children doing right here? Right? That looks like it's full-grown men, but that is children. That is children acting childishly. The fact that this vehicle over here is on fire, that's children. You're a child. Pissed off if you wanna.
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
These farmers are dropping their own crops for the day. A friend is in need, and they've come to help.
It's what this community and a lot of our communities stand for.
Bet.
Somebody needs some help, you'll get it.
Try that in a small town.
No lies detected. Like, if you're upset about this song, it says a lot about you. It's like with The Sound of Freedom. If you're against that movie, it says something about you. Alright. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Jason Aldean's page. Give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment. Let him know that you appreciate what he's doing, because I do. Y'all know I dropped out of music altogether, and it's been 12 years ago, but it was 10 years ago when I started this, and I missed a whole generation worth of music. I just quit listening to it because nothing had a purpose to it anymore. It didn't tell a story that was any good, right? Not that there wasn't stories, they just weren't good stories. And by that I don't mean engaging, I mean morally good. Like, at all. They were all just garbage. So I just quit. I didn't listen to anything but K-Love for a whole decade. Took the 30-day challenge. I went 10 years with nothing. So I'm not familiar with this guy, right? I remember old school country, right? Way back in the early 2000s, way back 23 years ago, right? So I don't know any of his music, but just based off of this song, I might start listening to Jason Aldean. This is good music. It has a good purpose. It has a good story. I like the video. Now, as far as the skin tone issue, like, if you read skin tone into that says something about what you think about the skin tone. That's talking about you. That is projection. He didn't say anything about skin tone. He showed several examples of multiple skin tones all acting ridiculous. They were all being children. So if you're reading racism in that, you're probably the racist in that. Take that how you want it. I'm here to get canceled. This was great, though. Jason Aldean, thank you very much for this. This is life in a small town. And if you don't know that, it's because you've never been in one. Like, I can tell you now, right? Just in my neighborhood, we're bordering the edge of small town territory, right? You ain't gonna mess around and find out here. Like, you'll find out. When we had an incident, so this guy got upset that his old lady broke up with him and she was with a new man. So he waited in the dark until the new man came home from work and shot at him, and people racked in. Like, the guy got apprehended really quick because people were racked in. Like, he was surrounded. You don't mess around out here. Like, the games get played, the games get won. Anyway, to the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. You're perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. This has been Pittstake. Peace.